What's up, guys? I'm Eddie, owner of Metroflex Long Beach. I'm here with Frank Medrano, master of calisthenics, and Adam Lemus, one of my Metroflex OCR sponsored athletes and also the head wrestling coach here at Metroflex. Adam has an extensive wrestling background, over 10 years at a collegiate level. Right now, what are you, a senior at Long Beach State?
Senior, yeah.
And what are you studying?
Communications minor in business and double major in kinesiology.
Kinesiology is the key one here at Metroflex. Let me tell you, Adam has an extreme talent for pound body weight strength. The kid is explosive. He's everything a wrestler needs. And he can already do a handstand, which is the movement that we're going to work on today. But his technique, I think, lacks a little bit, in which Frank here is just the technique specialist when it comes to handstand and calisthenics in general. So what Frank's going to do is take Adam, one of my athletes, and put him through a little bit of handstand work, and hopefully you at home can learn some tricks and tips of your own. All right, guys, take it away.
Okay, there's various methods that you can use to learn the handstand. Now, we're going to start way in the beginning. For an absolute beginner wanting to learn how to do a handstand, is the perfect way is to do it against the wall. So what we're going to demonstrate is using the wall for support in order for you to find that balance, that tilting motion for you to get that feel of the handstand. So we're going to demonstrate. He's going to show you right now. He'll be about 6 inches away from the wall. And he's going to use the wall for the support. And what he wants to do is occasionally he wants to kind of like start to move away from the wall little by little, maybe 1 foot at a time. So he can find that motion. Yeah, so he wants to get that balance. So he wants to his goal is to move away from the wall as much as possible. So we get that feel. Another good reason of doing is you want to get your shoulders strong in order to do a handstand. So him just holding this position, even though it's against the wall, it's straining his shoulders. So when he moves out of the wall and then he tries to do a handstand at a free handstand, he's going to be able to have strength in his shoulders to go up. Okay, and I'll do the opposite. It's also very important for you to do it facing the wall as well. So you want to go up like this, put your feet against the wall and start moving towards the wall. So the reason in doing this is you want to get familiar with all motions of your body and trying to find that stability and the handstand. So you want to hold this position, and again you want to move away from the wall as much as you can. So you want to find that balance in this position as well. Okay, so that's an absolute beginner method of trying to learn the handstand. Doing this a lot will help you straighten out your shoulders to get familiar with it and help you balance out and find that handstand positioning. Another way of learning the handstand is using a partner to help you out. So you step away from the wall and you jump into a handstand and you get your partner to help you find that balance by holding your legs. And I'll demonstrate to you how it goes pretty much like this. Go up. Okay, so your partner is going to try to support your legs, and he's going to help you kind of guide you and trying to find that balance for you to hold that handstand. And once you kind of feel like you find that balance, you start letting go little by little. And if you feel that he's not getting balance, then you grab his legs again. But you want to hold his legs as least amount of time as possible. This will allow him to kind of learn the balance on his own, trying to find that sweet spot for him to hold that handstand balance. Okay, a great way of learning this on your own and building even more strength on your shoulders for the handstand is you want to do the frog position handstand. So you want to get down and you want to put your knees right near your elbows and go up. And you want to get that feel. You want to get that feel with your legs above the floor and your shoulders are fully engaged. So you want to hold that for a while and then come back down. You want to get familiar with that feel of your shoulders. That way they get stronger for the handstand. Now eventually what you want to do is you want to start pressing up from the frog That's your ultimate goal for the handstand. So as you go into a frog position, go ahead. You slowly, as you get stronger, you want to start pressing up and pushing your legs and extending them up to a handstand. There you go. Okay. As you get stronger and you do this, let me demonstrate. So as you go up, you want to slowly have control and find that balance and be able to hold it.
So while doing the frog, would you say we're engaging the lower back all at once?
You're engaging your lower back as well. So at the moment, your knees start pulling away from your elbows, your lower back is fully engaged and you're pressing up, and that's when your whole body, total body core starts taking over. Okay, now hand positioning for the handstand is very important. So the tricks that I like to use is I like to imagine as my hands as claws. So my whole hand is fully engaged as I'm doing a handstand. So I'm using my fingers, I'm using my palms to try to find that balance. And that's the thing that a lot of people fail is they keep their hands just flat against the floor, and they just go up and they just hope and pray that they find a balance like that. But it's a lot easier if you imagine your hands as claws, so your fingers are constantly trying to find that balance. So if you're tipping over, your fingers are fully engaged. If you're coming back, your palm is there for support to hold you in that position. So your hands should be like fully engaged and trying to find that balance. You also want to use shoulder width apart. Shoulder width apart will give you the right stance in order for you to properly learn the handstand. So remember, as you go up, and we're both going to go up right now, we're going to keep our hands fully engaged and trying to find that balance. So you can take a look at pretty much how it looks. Okay, let's go. Okay, another method of learning the handstand and be able to hold it properly is going up in a handstand and bending your knees in order to hold it a little bit longer when you can. So he's going to demonstrate as he goes up. He goes up, he starts bending his knees. By him doing so, it allows him to get more balance in order for him to keep it up there a little bit longer. If he's able to do that, then he can slowly start extending his legs to be able to find that handstand. And if he bends them down again, it'll help him regain control. It'll help him regain control for him to find that balance and keep the hands a little bit longer. Okay guys, those are some tips on learning how to do the handstand. Now the important thing to remember about this is that the handstand is a really tricky move to learn. It takes a lot of time, persistence, a lot of dedication. So it's something that you need to practice every day, even if it's a few minutes a day, 5 to 10 minutes. Just get up there on the wall, or if you're a little bit more advanced, get on the floor and get up there and give it a few tries. It's something that it's finding the balance for. So once you kind of get it and you learn it, it's like riding a bicycle. Once you find that sweet spot, that balance, you'll have it, and then from there on you just build and you just hold it longer and longer. So just be consistent, stay patient, and don't give up on it. Stay tuned and be on the lookout for my ebook coming out later on this year. It'll have more tutorials, more instructional, more training, and keep supporting Metroflex LBC, and we'll be seeing you soon.